It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas and Globe Life Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball next. Number 36, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. We all know he's just a great baseball player. He's one of the elite players in the game, and it's always a privilege to see him do his thing. Hopefully he does just that in this one.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
2-1 the count. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. The 3-1. Line to the right side. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 3, Bryce.
Stepping in, Harper. Bryce Harper. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Two out, nobody on. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and Philadelphia is off to an early 1-0 lead. Vince Velasquez gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes two pitches, two quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Here's Rognadodor now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Line hard. Foul. The 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
That was definitely a two-strike curveball there. The catcher turns his glove over and tries to make himself big to block it, but with no luck. The ball skips away, and it's scored a wild pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Now Odor turns on one and sends it to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Odor connects for a 2-run home run. And the Rangers move ahead. It's now 2-1.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Andrus, 30 years of age. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Now the 1-0. There goes Elvis, lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Here's Joey Gallo now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, his lifetime line against Velasquez. He's had some success, 5 for 11. First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
That misses. 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Two-0 count. The pitch in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball four. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with two away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with two outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
So next to the plate for Texas, Ronald Guzman. And a great chance for the Rangers to add on in just the first inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he puts it on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. But two here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this two-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-1 Texas. Digging in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now the 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Maikel Franco, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now. 1-2. The 1-2. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
No one out with a runner at second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo is in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
So here's how the Rangers are positioned defensively. And let's focus our attention at the guy who plays one of the premier positions in the game, and that's Elvis Andrus. Listen, when I watch this guy, I can't help but think Omar Vizquel. Came into the league, was all glove and figuring it out at the plate, and has consistently gotten better offensively while never losing a step with the glove.
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
He's set. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Runner at second here with one man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. To second now, but he's safe as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Nope.
As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Full count to Herrera, 3-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Andrew McCutchen would be next. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of inning number 2. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Up next for the Rangers, Delino DeShields.
For the Rangers, the center fielder, Delino.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Fastball well outside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Shin-Soo Choo. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Choo with a 2-ball 1-strike count here. To 2-2 now.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Odor.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Odor. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More from Arlington after this. Welcome back to Arlington. Before we get much further, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Cabrera. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Phillies shortstop in front in the count. 3-1. The 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Bryce Harper now. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at bat. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Phillies down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the 3rd inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. Slider laid off for a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
1-1 the count. Andrus gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now as Dribble Cabrera, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He stays alive, still 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Full count still. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch-out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Standing in now, Ronald Guzman. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one will track it down. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. The 2-2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Here's the 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. One more look at a definite run saver as it strands the bases loaded. We'll return to Texas in just a moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. Ball 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. Guzman is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out.
The third baseman, number 7, Michael.
So next
Franco.
to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Headed after it is Mazzara. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. On to the bottom of the 4th. This game's tied at 2-2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Stepping up now,
The center
Delino
fielder.
DeShields. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. Franco fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, he was planning
Up next
that
for the
before he
Rangers,
even got in the box,
the
and he
designated
got
hitter,
it down, but it
Shin-Soo
wasn't quite good
Choo.
enough to put him on board.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks
Now
for you to
back,
get on base
second baseman.
any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but
goal.
hey, they'll take it.
Into the box, Rougned Odor. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. Digging in, Nick Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gallo going back on it. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Herrera bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one cost him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Cabrera charging in on it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
A 1-0 delivery. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Gene Segura will be next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. The 3-1 is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The set and the 2-1. Pitch inside the throw, and he is in there.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Ground ball right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Phillies lead this one 3-2. Juan Nicasio, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
12, Juan Nicasio.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up.
The shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Too low, 1-0. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazara. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
The 3-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey
Ready for
Gallo.
another shot now, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-1. Misses down below the knees. Asdrubal Cabrera would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. McCutchen going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Still a 3-2 ball game. Chris Martin takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound.
Number 31, Chris Martin.
Ready for another chance? Bryce Harper will lead things off here in the Philadelphia sixth.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. To third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners back. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. On to the lawn and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2. Hit sharply toward the right side. Mazzara is there, 1 away.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. He's set. Here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball hit to Andrus at short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Nick Williams.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Williams. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5. It's now 5-2 Philadelphia. Into the box as Dribble Cabrera, his lifetime line against Nicasio. He has a 3-for-12 line. He also has 1 home run. From the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1. That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
The 0-1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Now at the plate, Ronald Guzman. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
1-2. Here it comes. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A 1 pitch on its way. This is lifted out to left. After it is McCutchen. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They trail 5-2. Welcome back to Arlington. It's on to the 7th inning now with the Phillies out in front, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings so far. Adrian Sampson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Rangers, number 52.
Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Odubel Herrera.
Here's the first pitch. Now here's the pitch. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Sampson, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now another 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. Ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez.
Nope,
and that misses, ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. And there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. He's set, and the pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. McCutchen leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. The 1-1. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Philadelphia. They're still out in front, 5-2. And here's the second-generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Delino DeShields.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, strike one.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Hit out towards second. Hernandez scoops it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have the range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Into the box now, Shin-Soo Choo. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And 2, here it is. Line drive, base hit to right.
Can't fault the pitcher for going back-to-back changeups right there. First pitch, he swung through, timing looked a little off, but he went back, the batter made the adjustment and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Rougned Odor. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Rangers leave 1, and the deficit remains 5-2. Stepping in, Bryce Harper. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fouled away. 1-2. Line to the right side. Mazzara is there to put it away for out number 1.
The first baseman.
5-2 our scores. We get a look inside the numbers. It's our starter comparison for the two gentlemen that took the hill to start the ball game. Rhys Hoskins will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. First offering on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Mazzara facing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Phillies down in order, and it remains 5-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Mazzara.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Dominguez is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out. Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Mazzara aboard here at first with nobody out. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Now it's 2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
He's set and the 3-0 offering. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Here's the 0-2, and he fouls this one off. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys.
Now
Tying run at first, so objective number one is straining him on base. And now with one out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And there's ball one.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ready with the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Segura for one, but the return throw will be too late, and the run is in to score. But the return throw is way off the mark, and they can't complete the double play. Hector Neris enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 50, Hector Neris.
Ready now, Delino DeShields. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line hard, but foul. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Hernandez is up with it, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on just 1 hit in the inning, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. It's the Phillies 5 and the Rangers 4. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Franco ahead with a 3-1 count now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Franco on at first, nobody out. 2-0 the count to the Phillies designated hitter.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-0 home. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batter, the second baseman, Cesar.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutcheon.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutcheon. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 5-4. David Robertson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 30, David Robertson.
So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Shin-Soo Choo. So far 2 for 3 in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Coming to the plate now, Rougned Odor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. One out, nobody on. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Elvis Andrus. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Lifetime numbers versus David Robertson. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Phillies used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Juan Nicasio takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 5 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you.